The third part of Lesson 6 involves making buffers around the water body. Make sure the layer just below Pond 1 is highlighted. This will ensure that the layers will display correctly in QGIS. Click on the Vector tab at the top of the QGIS program. Select Geoprocessing Tools and click on Buffer. For the input vector layer, click on the drop-down list and select your pond. For segments to approximate, leave 5 for both 10 and 35-foot buffers, which you will be creating. Create the 35-foot buffer first. For a 35-foot buffer, type 10.5 in buffer distance. Click Browse, navigate to the client's folder, and name the file exactly Pond 1 35-foot buffer. Click Save. And click OK. Next, create a 10-foot buffer. Make sure to change the input vector layer each time to your pond of interest. Write 3 in buffer distance for a 10-foot buffer. Click Browse. Save the file as Pond 1 10-foot buffer. Click Save and click OK. Then click Close when you have 2 layers in QGIS. Right-click on Pond 1, select Properties, change the color to blue. Click OK. Right-click on each buffer and select Properties. Change the 10-foot buffer to green and click OK. Right-click on the 35-foot buffer and select Properties. Change the 35-foot buffer to red and set the transparency to 50%. Click OK. You can now zoom in to the pond to take a closer look. If you select the measuring tool and you measure line, you can measure each distance to make sure that the buffers have been set up correctly. Click Close. You have now drawn buffers around a water body.